speaking of that, another question off topic. This is only the second one, by the way.
You're okay. We're done with these, so you're good.
I'm curious, do you have, for you, and it doesn't mean that this is the best pattern, do you have for yourself a favorite pattern that you work with?
My own. I'm just kidding.
I know that's not true for me. That drives me nuts.
It's all about me. Come on. We have a lot of persuaders in the office.
I'm a persuader. I'm married to a persuader. I work really closely with a persuader here. That persuader and my husband have the exact same pattern. I'm like, oh, this explains a lot. This explains a lot. All right.
He is your work husband.
He is my work husband, yes. I would say the altruist pattern, that's low A, high B, low C, high D. Like, I want to work with collaborative people. I'm a collaborative person. There's nothing I hate more than when someone walks into a meeting and thinks they're going to run the freaking show. Like, we don't do that here. So that drives me nuts. I like a little.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, I always do. Unless you pull rank on me, then that's fine. So I would say the altruist pattern. I want someone that's collaborative. I want someone that is gonna like speak and not just sit there and not like speak what they want to say. Like nothing scares me more than a room full of people that don't talk or give you any feedback at all. I'm like, am I saying the dumbest thing ever, or are you just processing this? Because this is terrible. I do like people that like are going to carry the ball into the the end zone. Like I don't mind that because I need help with that. And I do like someone who's detail oriented. So not exactly my pattern, but I know where my weaknesses are. I'm not good at like finishing things. I was told that this weekend as we were mulching at home. My husband's like, I know you don't want to do this anymore, but we need to finish this. And I'm like, whatever, that's fine. So that's what I like.
All right, thanks. How about you?
So this is a recent favorite, mostly because it was a frustration and I need to dig into it to truly understand it, is the adapter profile.
Okay.
Because Colleen knows this quite well because we dug into this so deeply because it basically says, they're kind of situational for everything. They don't really have this one way or another. And well, in this way they could be this, and then it's that, and it's that whole, bridge builder. And we're trying to sit here and understand, what does that person actually need or what drives them? And it's like, is there a solid answer behind that? So I made it my goal during the 2-day training to truly understand an adapter profile and how that fits. And then looking at that it kind of matches up a little bit with the altruist profile as well. And then seeing that go between it kind of was like, oh, that's starting to make a little more sense about, this person individually. But I kind of like to pick the ones that are a little more difficult because if something's challenging to me, I like to work on that a little bit harder. So I'd say that currently is one of my favorite profiles.
We have three adapters here that I can think of off the top of my head, and they're so different. Like all three of them are so different. And the one just like always, I'm just like, oh my God. And then there's one that's like, we're like peas and carrots. Like he and I like get along so well. So it is that adapter one. They're like shapeshifters. That's what I like to call that pattern. Seriously. Like,
chameleons.
Yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde. I'm just kidding.
Anyway.
Any last parting words? Any tips that you might not have thought of? And then I'll ask one last question.
Use your powers for good.
Yes. Use the force.
Use the
Use
force.
it well.
Use the force well.
It's just it. I mean, it's a tool to help the organization. Utilize it to your best of your ability. If you have any questions, contact your consultant. I'm just kidding.